Hey guys, and welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online series here on the Game Testament. It's me, as per usual, Sam. Now, as you'll see, I'm now level 10. This is simply because I did a lot of the mini quests, because as I said last episode, I'd be doing some mini quests, because obviously we can't do loads of mini quests every single episode. And because of that, I've gone up to level 10. Now, the original quest was to search a Blackcawl's pack, I think. That there was something very similar for that for a mini quest, and I searched a pack and found a letter. So sorry about that, but I'll just go to Combe now and bring it to Constable Underhill. So this is, I think, the 5th episode of the series, and I'm having a lot of fun making it. I hope you're having fun watching it. It's for people who love Lord of the Rings, want to get into MMOs, people who want to get into MMOs, people who love MMOs, not sure about Lord of the Rings, this could convert them, and people who love Lord of the Rings and love MMOs. That's basically me. And though this is a gameplay series, I do want to give a slight tutorial point of view. And I'm currently heading to Combe. Last time I headed to Combe for you, I skipped, went straight to Combe, but I'm quite close now, so I may as well just keep going. It's quite early in the video to say this, but give us a subscribe, give us a like, give us a rate, comment, so on and so forth. It helps a lot, and it helps us know where we could improve. Even getting dislikes helps us. Well, I'd most certainly hope you wouldn't dislike this video, but it does help us know if we're doing something wrong. But of course, we'd rather let us know in comments, because that way we don't get dislikes, and also we get a bit more of a detailed approach to what the problem is. So here we go, we're approaching the Gate of Combe. It's night time. I just finished a quest for Artley Spiderbane, where I had to kill this massive spider, essentially. And I got a new helmet, as you may be able to see. This is the North Gate of Combe, and this is Combe that I am currently running through. There's a quest right here. I'll talk to this guy.
Would you do something for me?
That's a level 12 quest, so I'll untrack that. You need to make sure on all MMOs, but specifically Lord of the Rings Online, that you're not doing quests at a way too high level for you, because you'll keep dying. Now I've got a new title for opening up the character sheet. I survived until level 10, so I haven't died, and I get the undefeated, very similar to the way you may get something at level 15. I don't know, I died between 10 and 15 at some point on my other characters. So here's Constable Underhill. I have a letter for him. I'll read the last few for you. The tyranny of an inaction needs silence you no longer. Cast aside the things that make you. Bring 3 white shirts, 2 pairs, pants, blue, and 200 copper. Bring burial money to Ali Cutleaf and Combe.
Hello there.
So I'll choose a bright copper earring.
Please.
Now I need to go talk to Ali Cutleaf. Now where's my new earring? There it is. Alright, let's go see Ali Cutleaf. I hope you've all got your new year off to a good start. Obviously it did start a while ago now, but at the time of this recording it is the 15th of January, so we're only about just over 2 weeks into New Year. It's certainly been a good year for me thus far. The channel's got back up and running. We're having a lot of fun with it, and we know what we want to do with the channel now, whereas beforehand we just wanted to make gameplay. Now we know not only do we want to make gameplay, but we know what we want to do with the channel, who we want on the channel, and what kind of things we want to do. And the kind of things we want to do will take shape very soon, so keep an eye out for that. I can give you some examples. Harry, William and Sasha finally getting a video on the channel. We're going to do some guest spots with some of our close friends, just to give them the experience of being on a gameplay channel, because when there were just 4 of us, me, Morgan, Will and Harry even, we wanted a 5th person. So we let our friends apply for it, we spoke to them about it, they told us what they wanted to do, and one person that particularly stood out was Sasha. Now, they were all really good applicants. I know a lot of them will be watching this now. They were all really good applicants, But what was special about Sasha was that he not only was good at gameplay, he had experience, he could commentate, but he also understood server capabilities and how to run things to an IP, which a lot of us don't know how to do. So we added him because of that, and simply because he's a great friend. So now I need to defeat Skunkwood's dead mother. That's in Chatwood Forest. Now, you wouldn't have seen Chatwood Forest as I finished the last episode, about to enter it. So this episode, we're going to go visit it. Now, last episode I checked the time, and I'm checking again. I've got to be somewhere at 7 this time. Mondays and Tuesdays are busy for me. I recorded episode 4 yesterday, and I'm recording episode 4 today. Morgan's continuing to work on the Team Fortress 2 series. I hope you're enjoying that. We may upload some of the Guild Wars 2 series. The first video in that series is the most popular. We've had over 150 views on that one. So we may upload more episodes for that. Keep an eye out for that, because we have got only 2 videos on the channel at the moment for that. But we've created 5 episodes, 3 of which, but the other 3 have just stayed on Morgan's computer and we've never uploaded them. So we're going to put a bit more effort into getting that up, and we'll make some new episodes. We've just taken a break from it a bit because Morgan was feeling very enthusiastic about the prospects of doing a Team Fortress 2 series, and I was feeling very optimistic about the thought of doing a Lord of the Rings Online series, but we will get back into it. Now, I've decided that I'll only do some mini quests for the videos, but as you can see, I'm only doing the story quest for this episode, and that will probably remain till the end of the episode, simply because no one wants to watch an incredibly long video, and if I do heaps and heaps of mini quests and story quests, which I really have to include, then the video is just going to go on for far too long. And I have had complaints, well, not complaints necessarily, but people pointing out from my friends that they haven't watched the whole video simply because it's quite long. You want it to be at least 10 minutes long, especially for MMOs, but you don't want it to be too long, and I have gone over 20 minutes on some of the episodes. So I'm trying to avoid doing that. But I don't want it to be too short, obviously. So if I hover over here, it's about 621 meters away. If I open up the map, it's that red circle there. So I've got to go through Chatwood Forest in the dark. That's fabulous. Unfortunately, my family decided to watch Hannah Montana the movie. I most certainly hope you cannot hear it in the background, but I can, unfortunately. If you can hear it, I'm really trying to speak as loud as I can so you can't hear it, simply because 1, no one wants background noise, and 2, no one wants Hannah Montana specifically, because everyone hates Miley Cyrus. So I'm getting even closer now. If any of you are Miley Cyrus fans, I'm really sorry if I offended you, but I'm just making the presumption that none of you are. Even though the only people that I know of that watch our channel, and maybe completely different by this point, the only people I know who definitely watch our channel are our friends who despise Miley Cyrus. But you may not know me, and you may watch all our videos, and you may love Miley Cyrus, so if I offended you, I'm terribly sorry. And I can see the farm from here in which Skunkwood's den mother lies. And she's in these stables over here. And she will be surrounded by some other wolves. I'll try not to die. I have got loads of healing potions. Well, I've got 4. That's enough. 6 even. And lots of power ones as well. Ooh. I'm trying to avoid wasting time having to fight just random mobs. I'm trying to only fight mobs that need killing for the quest. And I think that, guys, these 2 are probably waiting for the Den Mother. Sometimes it can take a while for the Den Mother to spawn in. Or they're just wasting time. Who's this? A wolfhound. I'll kill this to pass the time. And luckily they got rid of the tapping system, which is when if someone else starts attacking an enemy first, if you join in, you don't get any effects from it. But Oh, is that the dead mother? Yes, that's it. And they've just missed out. If they get back over here. Luckily I didn't have to stop filming and start filming again when she comes. And I can just slaughter her for you. Down she goes. That's a bit of a missed opportunity for them. Now I can head back over to Ellie Cutleaf and bring her the delightful news that the dead mother is dead and won't be spawning in for a while. And I'm just going to ignore these. They can't catch up with me. If I press 9, I'll go faster as well. So if any of you have got Lotro since watching this series, let me know via the comments, because I want that. I want it. Douchebag. Because that will mean that what I'm doing is working at the moment, and that I am actually helping you make the decision about getting Lotro. If you have got Lotro since getting this, it would help if you do still actually watch the series. I understand no one wants any spoilers, but say you're stuck on a quest, I suppose you can watch this, and, you know, I don't see any reason, even if you have got the game, to just stop watching it. At the time of recording this, only 2 episodes are up. On the night of recording this, I hope to put up episode 3. I've made a system where I make episodes in advance, so that if there is a problem with the episode, I don't end up having to completely redo it. And if I've got a couple of episodes ahead, say for example I had made episode 4, but I had 5, 6 and 7, and episode 4 had completely failed, I could just put episode 5 on and just state in the info, copper deposit, that I unfortunately had to miss it. But as I said, I'm trying to do a lot more crafting on this, so I'm going up to deposits for various things. Ooh, hello. Right, let's head back over to Combe. Let's go see Ellie Cutleaf and her rather scary dog that doesn't look quite right. And I probably got that melody wrong. I've seen The Hobbit twice now. Leave your opinion on The Hobbit in the comments. I can guarantee you every single person on this channel loved The Hobbit and still does. I think Peter Jackson has done it justice. Putting a bit more attention on things that really had no attention on it in the books. Of course, obviously, they want to be able to make the trilogy out of it, and they're going to have to expand it a lot. And I'm sure there are bits in the film, well, there definitely are bits in the film that aren't in the book, but I think it works. If you think it works, let me know in the comments. If you don't think it works, let me know in the comments and why. I don't want any of you having big, massive arguments over this. I have no problem with you having a debate, but I don't want any abusive language or anything, because at the end of the day, this channel is a group of friends, and all we want really is a friendly community amongst us, as well as people who watch our videos, because I know for a fact I've watched videos of channels I love, and there's been people completely abusing each other on the comments. That's not really what we want. We just want people to be able to get on, and if they are going to have a bit of a heated debate, that's fine, because everyone has different opinions, and they are full well allowed to have their own opinion. If you didn't like The Hobbit, I don't have a problem with that. I disagree with you, but I don't have a problem with it. But as far as I'm concerned, some of you hated the Lord of the Rings trilogy and loved Tolkien's books, and looking at this game, so you can find a way to immerse yourself in Middle Earth without having to watch Peter Jackson's films. I personally play this game because I love it anyway, but I first got into it because the films, though immersing me in Tolkien's world, weren't quite doing it, and so I decided to create I love the thought of being able to create your own character. So the axe is 20 to 33, the mace is 13 to 22, hand axe 14 to 23, so I'm going to go for the axe.
Might I take a moment of your time?
I prefer the swords, if I'm honest. But I'm not getting any quests where I get swords. I'm going to go see this guy now, and then that'll probably be it for this episode. I'm trying to keep them in between 10 and 20, and only certain episodes over 20, because I don't want videos to get too long for you. I don't want you to get bored of the series simply because you're getting bored of me baffling on that the episodes are too long. Essentially, I want you to enjoy the series, and I want you to keep watching it, because then it means that the fun I'm having making this series has been worthwhile. I didn't make this series because I wanted to waste my time. I wanted to make it so that I could have fun making it. I could express my knowledge of Lord of the Rings Online with people, because you do get series where people play on the game for the first time, and I'm planning on doing something very similar to that, where they're literally playing it on the first time for the first time, and they don't really know what they're doing, but it gives the sense of that what the person watching the video will feel like. Whereas I want to have a bit more of a tutorial point of view for this series, as well as gameplay. So yeah, we were originally saying that we would not do Minecraft because we didn't want to be generic, but we do love Minecraft, and we may do some Minecraft gameplay. I probably won't. I may feature in a couple of episodes, but I want to focus on Lord of the Rings Online series at the moment, and the only way I can focus on a series is if I don't distract myself with other series. I will help out on other series. I am going to do other series. I've got some awesome series planned out, and but
Greetings, friend.
greetings. I don't want to throw myself into other series and completely forget about the series in the same way me and Morgan have done with Goldos 2. So I need to collect honey, 4 blackwood roots, and 6 red berries. Let's see if I can sell any of my stuff in your shop.
How may I help you today?
I might do some crafting now, because as I said, the episode is going to end, and I don't really have time to do this sort of thing, because this is back in Chatwood. So I'll head over to the crafting hall, see if I can make anything with the stuff I have. I hope you all enjoyed the tutorial episode, and I hope it helped you, because obviously I made the tutorial episode because I wanted to help you, and I wanted to teach you how to craft. It's easy. In my personal opinion now, the only hard bit is collecting the necessary materials. If you get recipes, make sure you use them, because you can start making awesome things. And who knows, you may end up with better armor and weapons than you would have if you had gotten it from the quest. I know that has happened to my friend. In fact, it's Morgan, who's on the channel. Our 2 other characters, he's got a guardian, I think he's level 31 at the time of this recording, and my champion at the time of this recording is also level 30 even. And Morgan went through a very big crafting phase where he was crafting me and our friend Jack armor after armor after armor, and we were getting armor that would last us a couple of levels. Now we don't do it as much, because once you get into skirmish, once you can skirmish, you can buy some more awesome skirmish armor with marks. I won't bother telling you what all that stuff is at the moment, because we need to actually get into skirmishing first. So we're gonna make 2 chunks of copper ore for now. I have got copper ore. I haven't got copper ingots actually. As you can see there. Ah, look at it. I'm just gonna make 2. Make as many as I can. As you can see, I'm sort of leveling up, as to put it, by there. Every time I do, and then I get more advanced. I can use more advanced recipes then. I don't know if I get any recipes once I'm actually leveled up. But weaponsmith, what do I need for that? 1 bronze hilt. 1 bronze blade. So I need a tin ingot. Have I got any tin? Let's have a look. No. No. Come on. Let's just have a look at. Let's actually have a look at the sword that I want to make. Alright. Oh, for goodness sake. Weaponsmith. Heavy bronze sword of will. Well, it's not as good as my axe anyway. Well, there you go. Anyway, it's been great fun making this episode. I've gone over 20 minutes now, but I hope you've got what you wanted out of this episode. I know I certainly have. I'm going to keep making this series. This is great fun. Thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a comment, give us a subscribe. Remember what I said, if you are going to have a debate, make sure it's a friendly debate. Otherwise, we'll have to delete your comments. And I do want to know what you think of The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, what have you. So I'll see you very soon, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. See you guys. Bye.